skaber af sig. Skaber af sig. Dinoen gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, ild i stråber falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig. Dinoen gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, ild i stråber falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig. Dinoen gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, ild i stråber falder ind i Jotun skaber af sig.
Starts in 5 minutes.
Skaber af sig. Skæberhæser. Dinum gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Ild, Is, Trober, falder, Inje, Jotun, Skæberhæser. Dinum gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Ild, Is, Trober, falder, Inje, Jotun, Skæberhæser. Dinum gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Ild, Is, Trober, falder, Inje, Jotun, Skæberhæser.
Starts now.
Alright, boys and girls. For those of you who are going to be watching later, I've already played the demo for this game. I ain't gonna lie. I think I put that on the description. But here's the thing though. There's certain things about the game that I like, and there are certain other things about the game that I don't like. I understand this game is not AAA. They're calling this game they're putting many names on this game, like the budget Skyrim. And in a way, it does kind of feel like a budget to a Skyrim game. It does feel dark. However, I've only played like, I don't know, like the first 30 minutes of the game. You know, as much as the demo gives you to play, I did. And when it comes to this game, I'm a little bit mixed about it, alright? It's not that I'm a horror graphics kind of player. It's just that, you know, screw that, baby. Let's see if we can get to enjoy the experience of this game. Because once I start a game, most of the time, I go for the finish. I don't stop. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give you any promises with this game. All right, so I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna try to immerse myself in it, and let's just see what happens, baby. Let's just pray for that magic, and that he takes over your boy Arfox, and we get it going. That's it. I do like the dark fantasy the game it's being portrayed on. It's just, I feel like if Oblivion would be a little bit darker, would have been amazing.
Consuming red death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary.
I do gotta say, the voice acting and the narration in this game, it's on point. I love that.
This cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
I really love the narration of this game. It's really epic. For not being a AAA title, this shit does it better than the bunch of AAAs. We're gonna be playing on first person. Because I heard, you know, not just heard, I tried to play it on third person. This game is not made for third person. Alright? Dialogues and environment. So should we do dialogues and environment? We're gonna do dialogues and environment. Oh, hold on. So the dialogue, either I can control it. I don't know if that's a good thing, because sometimes I just like to see what they said. And I want to, you know, let's just leave it on auto advance. In case we do a second stream and all that, if I get into the game, you feel me? Then I'll probably do a manual thing, because you know how your boy Arfox start talking his shenanigans and then completely misses the point about what he's supposed to do next. It is what it is, baby. Now, let's confirm. Alright. Body condition. Muscular. We're gonna be a muscular fella, like your boy Arfox. Well, I'm not really muscular. I'm just 220 pounds. I think I'm a little bit chubby here and there, but I'm almost like 6'1". I say 6. I think 6 is alright. It's pretty much more or less my color, I think. Not that. Hold on. Nah, I don't think I think I'll be alright over there. I remember which face I picked on. Let me go for the haircut first. But I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. What's the haircut that I picked before? You know, Michael Myers' style, baby. Get the hell long out of here, baby. We don't do that shenanigans. Conan the Barbarian, baby. What? Come on now. Yeah, oh, yo, I ain't picking that. Oh, shit. Yo. Yeah, these sons of bitches are wild, bro. Oh my god. Looking like the Red Riding Hood, baby. Alright, I think I like that haircut, to be honest. It's either between that one, this one. What's going on the top? You see on the top of the head? Nah, I think I like it better with a ponytail. We're gonna select a better face. Alright, so this is where your boy Arfox struggles a big deal. Man, that's one motherfucking big nose, let me tell you that. Yo. Shit, bro. Yo, we cannot be with this guy in the same room. We are gonna asphyxiate. He's gonna suck it all up. Sure, don't look bad. I'm looking for a face that I can actually... No, Fine. No. It's wild, bro. He got punched in the forehead like that. What's the H over here, though? This is what I like. I like this tattoos and shit. I don't know why. Let me just say something real quick. I don't know why they give you all these tattoos, because at the end of the day, we are gonna have like armor covering all that shit, except for the I guess the helm, the headpiece will be alright, I guess. Like, I don't know which one I should go to. God damn it! Alright, that one. Anything else? I know there's scars in here. There you go. We got beards. We ain't no beardo. What's my age? Get the male or female? We male, baby. We got the big diggy dong. Know what I'm say? What are there scars, man? Yo, I swear when I played the demo, I swear there were scars in here. You see what I'm talking about? I was not wrong. This is the one that I like the most for 100%. 100% this one. I don't gotta choose another one. Alright. It's no... Yo, is there no Asian here? How old can you look and all that shenanigans? You know what I'm saying? I think we're good. Fox. Confirm. Yes, sir. Baby, I'm gonna go explorer. I ain't gonna do adventurer. No. I'm trying to like this game over here. Now, here's the thing, though. If this game is started, because when I played the demo, this is one of the things that turned me off when I played this game on the demo. There was a lot of stuttering in this game. If this shenanigans is really consistent with it, then I am so sorry, but I would not continue playing the game. I know Oblivion had some stutterings here and there, but that was here and there. When I played the demo for this game, I don't know why. It was very, very, very consistent, and I don't like that. But enough of that shit. Explorer. If I get better in the combat, we're gonna move to adventurer. Alright? Additional settings. When starting focus is enabled, combat is extremely forgiving. Perfect for players who want to explore the world and follow the story with minimal resistance. Confirm, bro. Let's get the hell out of here, baby.
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Who are you talking to like that, you punk-ass punk? You say you're gonna hit me in the face?
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And, trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Bro, when I get my hands on this punk-ass punk, I'm gonna hurt him. So I like how they implement this here. This game is really like it's let's just, I'm not gonna say like a copy and paste of Oblivion, but it's what it looks like right now, and I don't mind that. Hold on, I don't mind that. I'm not criticizing it for that. I like the surround music. I like what's going on right now. All right, so. But here's my conflict: seeking an ancient site of worship. I don't know if I should start different, because I usually go for like, I don't know, assassin type of play style. I don't know if I should go for heavy armor this time around with a shield, maybe two-handed. I don't know if I should, keep on going with the assassin build. Usually that's what I do. It's what I like. I was avoiding the city gods, trying to sell some goods. This is the assassin playstyle. Assassin playstyle, baby.
Thief. I knew it. So, are you one of those who sneak in and steal whatever's valuable when nobody's looking? Or one of the cowards who shoot people from a distance?
Give me a bow and you'll see for yourself. I prefer to avoid fighting when I can.
And I guess we'll have to start with breaking your fingers. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
Oh, boy.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damn cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Alright. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna move forward with the assassin playstyle. It's just more like to my nature to start doing, playing like that. Yeah, the camera moves real fast. Oh, we're already getting somebody naked, man. Punk ass bitch. Alright. Go to the equipment. Oh my god! I saw. Yeah. He's getting eaten away by the Red Death. That's what's going on. I do gotta say, I love how the hoodies look in this in the characters in this game. They are freaking amazing. We got a stick. Broken wooden club. Oh shit, I had something else. Mead consumption leads to inebriation. Consumable. We're not doing that. So it's, you can tell there's a lot of similarities to Oblivion. You just press circle and you go into sneak mode. What I like is you can actually dodge faster forward like that while you're doing it. Or you're sneaking around and stalking your prey. Hold on, he's got an arrow. Alright, hold on. I know if you go onto the right side, you get a bunch of shenanigans. Main figurine, max health. No, I didn't get that before when I played the beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Holy moly, baby! Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a full determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace, panting heavily with desire. He lifted her as if she weighed nothing, and threw her on bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Yo! Yo, I'm liking this! I didn't read this when I played the goddamn demo. He set about conquering her. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly. Yo, this is wild. Which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks. With his left, he loosened the lacings of her bodice. Well, titties out. That's what's going on. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. Yo, this is wild. He took her love apples. He took her love apples. Bro, these guys are too scared. I'll say titties in here. In his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon, bro, listen. When you are in intimacy with somebody that you actually like, you're not caressing shite. You are sucking on them titties like it's the first time you've seen them. Come on now, but I get it. Yeah, they do it for the sake of drama. Well, but soon his hand started wandering down her body. To lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Oh, he going for the kitty. He going for the kitty, baby. Sir Osbert, you dirty dog. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation. Oh, she want all the smoke, baby. She want all the smoke, the fingers, everything in there, baby. The whole chocolate meatload. Almost as if they had a mind of their own. So Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon the man used to I did not read that, bro. I took out the weapon the man used to lay low siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram up the opening of her gates and began no freaking way, bro. This is... No freaking way, bro. Yo, we fucking tears with this. No freaking way, man. Oh my god. Sir Osman pushed down his pants and took out the weapon the man used to lay low siege. Low siege, bro. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Yo, this is shenanigans, bro. Yo. Alright, we're done with this. Jesus Christ, bro. This is so funny. Yo. I saw the book there when I played the demo, but I never read it. Never even touched it or nothing. Just oh my god, bro. Cooking resistance. Oh yeah. Fish soup. Yeah, we got some lockpicks. We got another broken wooden club. So the lockpick is kind of like pretty much like Skyrim. Easy peasy, baby. Yo, that last part on the book. Yo, that shit had me dying, man. Oh, fucking way, bro. Oh my god. began to lay siege. Oh my god. His love battering ram. Jesus Christ. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment, and it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick, and even if you are, they will not kill you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Oh, Jesus, this guy, you know, he did what he had to do. He saw a way out. I know for sure I shouldn't go that way first. I forget how to... Alright, there you go. Alright, come here, Gumpy. Come here, Gumby. Let's play. We got 2 more in there, I believe so. Okay, I just gotta provoke one of them. Alright, both are coming, whatever. Ooh. Joe, that hits for a lot. That's holy shit. So they kill the red priest here. Not taking that. I already have some armor. I actually like that. When he's approaching on sneak mode, on stealth mode, and you're close to the enemy, he changes the way he's gonna strike. See, that stuttering, that's something I don't like, but well, anyway, just leave right now. We'll see, baby. We'll see as the game goes on. Medic, measuring tool, knife. I broke one. Kind of like it how they actually reward you with a damn lockpick if you actually succeed in opening it. We're taking the heart. You know what? Maybe I should go this way. Hold on. Tap block right before the enemy's attack lands to execute a parry. Successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped.
Reveal yourself.
Alright, here's the thing. I don't get the parry.
I'll cleanse you with fire.
And it kinda rarely works.
Purge the unclean.
So you're better off. You're pretty much better off dodging and shit, because the parry system in here is just way too crazy. I don't understand it.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Miracle? Really, haven't you seen?
Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now.
Yeah, right.
I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
You're free to go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We're all bound. All bound. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. Drip after drip. Closer and closer.
This guy's talking nonsense over here, man. Hold on. Before I do anything else, hold on. Because I know there was something over there that I could actually explore again, too. Alright. Oh, shit. Bad idea. We gotta explore now this way. This lock seems to be broken. Isn't this where... Oh, yeah. We just went around it. Why am I picking that? I thought it was actually like a potion or some shit like that. Alright, let's get a little bit serious about this. Nope, not picking any of that. Old letter. I finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughan said that my symptoms point to the very, very earliest stages of the Red Death and that I did very well to come here on my own. Well, he promised to do everything in his power to help me, to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat. Earthier is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. Hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Catherine. I'm thinking of the name. I don't know how you pronounce that. Leia. How do you like it? Easy peasy, baby. Can't stop the fox. Never can stop the fox. Look at that flour, the salt, the milk. Yeah, there's a lot of things here to pick up. I can pick up everything. Okay, I got better watch out here. Oh, what is this? Oh, baby. Oh, we got daggers already. Two-handed. My first two-handed is gonna be a pickaxe? No, what? Might as well. No, I picked this when I played the demo. Oh shit, he drains my stamina extremely fast. Alright. I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that a chemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I'd also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughan to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace. Oh. New recipe. Oh, oh shit, we actually got a recipe from that. Interesting.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the...
It's so easy to level up Sneak in this game. It's not even... It's a joke. And I like that. Oh shit, here we go. They heard me too? Burning Ember. That's a spell. Yeah. Now that I remember. I also remember getting another spell in here. that it kind of makes you can drain the lifeblood of your enemies and stuff like that. And I like spells like that. The history of the asylum, I don't care about that. Pick it up, damn it!
You're not one of them. Please, free me. But that's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
I'm sorry, my guy. Your suffering stops here. I mean, your pencil. It's mine. Mine, baby. Alright, let me see where that spell is, because I remember getting that.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to...
I don't want to miss that. The lock seems to be broken. Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. Hold on.
Are essential.
Just give me a minute. Alright, this is where it just disappeared, just like that. Interesting, to say the least.
I'm prepared for this.
Come here.
You'll suffer for your sins. We'll send you into the abyss. You'll suffer for your sins. Your death is certain.
Oh my god. I know if you rest, you healed up and stuff, just like Oblivion. Or Skyrim.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
So you were a Red Priest, huh?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Let me do a little something for you, brother Sirius. You wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Punk ass punk. You're turning into a meatball. Alright, brother. You ain't got no suffer no longer. Forgive me if I'm a little bit slow. It is what it is. I'm trying to explore a little bit before I get out of here. Alright, what? I'm not gonna read that. I know there was some place here that I got the spell. Oh, let's see, Alchemy Station. That's something we're gonna get very familiar with soon. Lost one. Name, Catherine Guiscard. Sex female. Age 22. Constitution short, skinny. 7-month pregnant. Symptoms typical of the Red Death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Yeah, I remember this. Quite disturbing, let me tell you that. I think the spell, hold on. There it is. Blood transfusion. I don't think I can use this spell with a two-handed, but I never tried. Yeah, I don't think I can. Left hand, we're gonna have the spell. Got like a fireball, burning ember. Just not a bad. It's not a bad spell at all. But I actually like this one. Let's see, behab. And a nice one-handed, probably the clubs. And I actually like that because you can switch to that in an instant. We gotta get that bow though. Alright, I got what I wanted. I gotta get familiar with the alchemy station because I don't want the same thing that happened to me with alchemy. You know, the same thing that happened to me in Oblivion with alchemy. You know, it's not that I knew it was powerful. I heard it was powerful. I just didn't mind. I didn't think it was, you know, that much of a big deal, to be honest.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say, I'm listening. You can't escape. The way's clear.
I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Alright, man. If you say so. I'm gonna leave you here. We got this open. Let's just start saving now. The Great Escape, level 1. I'll save, no save. Why do they want me to name this? Whatever, we do it. Alright, there's a boss fight here, and it's an intense one, let me just say that. There's two choices. You either fight him or you don't.
And who the hell are you?
But I wanna beat this guy's ass!
Dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
The fuck did you say?
Then say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, dog.
His accent is just hilarious. And he's got a lot of health pool. Woo! Yo! Oh! Motherfucking pickaxe. I'm about to die. Alright, I'm dead. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna beat his ass, but not with a pickaxe. Son of a bitch, going chore, bro. You think he's funny? You think you're funny, punk? Huh? Do you? Trust me, I'm about to beat that ass. Alright, let me save again. That way I don't have to do all that shenanigans. Come here, Cumshoe.
And who? Then see ya.
Come on. Come on. That hurt, huh? Didn't it? Come on. Wow, the hell? I dodged that? Oh no. Hell no. That hurt, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Come on, Contour. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on, Contour. Come on, you little bitch. Come on. Come on. Oh, you sheep shit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, you punk ass punk. Come on. A little more. How the fuck did that hit me, baby? That's right, you punk ass bitch. God damn, Kali. He took all my potions, baby. Requires a strength on 8 and endurance on 4. This item effect won't work until you reach its requirement. So it's... I'm gonna keep it around, but it's useless at the moment. Increases dash speed by 30%. We haven't even gotten there yet. Was I supposed to... Because it's probabilities are I'm not supposed to kill that guy. What? Probably right there. Come on!
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
Oh, really? Alright, this man wants to stay here.
Safe travels.
Alright.
May fate be on your side.
Just close your eyes, man. Chunks! You wanna stay here. Now you're staying forever. Dumbass. Baby, love. Oh, difficulty hard. That's why. Lesser Bogain tail. This thing looks horrific. I already know we're gonna be fighting that when we get into the open world. I'm glad we killed that punk ass son of a bitch, Contour. This one is hard too. Alright, this is what. Motherfucker. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days, with basic healing potions, she has stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that. Experiment 4. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back. And he seemed thrilled sighting her. Innate response to the weirdness. I was ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Serja seems quieter. I should check on her. This is the lady we're talking about. Medium. Easy peasy, baby.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
Yo, my guy is a good guy. He wants to help absolutely everybody, and I don't want that. I mean, I don't mind helping the weak, you know what I'm saying? But he wants... You know what? Let me just shut the fuck up.
What did you do? You monster.
Oh, shit! Daiga! You don't want to do this, girl? See, I told you. See, I told you when you want to do that. You're a red priest of the evil guy. Why she attack me like that? You know what? I've been delusional this whole damn time. I thought that when you would open a goddamn cell with a lockpick, they would reward you with lockpicks. No, you are only increasing that skill. I just saw I only have like 7 more lockpicks left. Oh my god. He wants to help everybody, man.
Can you hear me? Hear me.
Alright, buddy, listen, I know what's going on with you. You need a dose of peace and quiet. Let me give you a little peace. Shikes! I need to get that bow, though. Which way am I going? Hold on. This is where I killed Contour, yada yada yada. Yo, let me see what he says about this guy. Because I read it, but I don't remember it. Contour, 42 human male, Dariata, Gavandor tribe. Red Death stage, they don't know. No visible signs of Red Death, like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength. Severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedatives. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. I guess I really forgot that sedative, because he woke up and he killed every single red priest around them. Holy shit, that guy was a monster. Let me tell you the truth though, the first time I got there I was in the medium difficulty. I couldn't beat the guy. We are playing on Explorer now. It's a little bit easier to handle. A lot easier to handle. You're dying like 3 hits from the guy? No, hold on. I know there's a bow. And it's not here. Hold on. Did I really miss that? Hold on, I believe it's this way.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion.
It's either this way. Hold on. No, this door is can access that door. I believe it's down. It's down this way. Yep, it's right there. Wooden arrow 15. not gonna put a dagger in there. Are you crazy? But I do need to put the bows. I love how there are different setups, and you just swap, just go around them. No, you go range, yada yada yada. We're gonna go range for a little bit. Get the hang of that.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Alright, the knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum. If I remember correctly, this goes around full circle back to where we were, I think. Yo, why do I keep baiting myself into situations like this? Alright.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Really? No, I ain't giving shit. I only got one. Fuck this bitch.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them. Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunat and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Indeed. Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. Ugh.
Can I still give her a potion though? Serja, a pegged hoop or stray too close to an outbreak of the Red Death and fell into the hands of... we already know that. Well, she looks weird in this picture though.
What are you waiting for? Ugh.
I guess I missed that opportunity. I could have given it to her, but I mean the potion. That is, you know. We're back in the same spot as before. You know what? I want to go down there and kill those guys.
Wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Bring a simple healing potion.
Let's do that.
Advanced training.
Test that bow though. When it comes to the arrows, though, I don't like the way it works. Shooting the bow. That's what I mean. Yo, where am I going? I need to get down there and beat those guys to submission. Yo, my bad, fellas. I don't know where I'm going. You know what? Let's just keep going down. Forget about those guys. This is just the goddamn beginning of the game. Screw it. I don't want to give you the impression that I'm actually like stretching content because I don't like to do that shit. Alright, we're going this way. Oh, maybe it's actually this way. Hold on. Yes. This is one of the ways. And which weapon am I gonna choose?
You will burn.
Alright. Come on. Yo, I love this power, bro. I may actually not go assassin mode this time around. I'm gonna make sure that I increase the skill, but I actually love the spell in this thing. Bro, this stuttering is driving me crazy. Let me tell you that, baby. Game, you better not do me the stuttering. Blood, hearts, and guts, the alchemy of viscera. An alchemist worth their craft and must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contain strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instinct that creates true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge. Yo, they're throwing shades at the goddamn vegetarians. Yo, they are throwing shade at vegetarians. Alright, wow, man. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding poison forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Monster blood, peppermint, cooking pot. So I know for sure I got a recipe. Here we go. What is this? Oats and groats. Baker's fare. Restore 48 health over 60 seconds. That's actually not bad. Restores 96 over 60. 72. Restores 60 health over 60 seconds. Increases the stamina regeneration by 40 seconds for 10 seconds. It's actually, this is a really good, strong food when you're going to go into a fight against the boss or some shit like that. Let's make one of them. Butter. I only got one butter, baby. One onion, flour, and butter. Onion, flour, and butter. Are we gonna? Oh shit! I thought I was gonna go. I had to go back and, but they list the ingredients right here, and all you gotta do is press goddamn square. I love that. Let me make another one just for like the road and shit. Okay, where are they putting my food and stuff? Weak onion bun, bro. Oh, I see that. If I press up, he's all right. I want to try daggers though. Hold on, I haven't done that. Hold on. All right. Yo, how did he hear me? He was about to engage though. But I messed him up. He says something about... Haven't I been here before? I feel like I have. Yeah, I was here before. Let's keep going down. Oh shit, we're back in here. Alright, let's... I want to fight her. I want to know. No, you know what? No. No, because I'm killing everybody. She might be useful down the road. I forgot exactly how you switch between first person and third person. I don't know how it is. I did in the demo, I believe. All right, we're good. It's down here. Yeah. Yeah, I like the spell. I can't deny this. This is too darn good. Got him. Contrary to Brother Austin's view at the lower level. You know what? I ain't ready more of this shit, bro. We need to get out of here. Ah, damn, Kali. Wah! Very short, bro. I already got one. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to your boy R Fox. I don't feel so lonely no more. Yo, if I keep performing like this, we might have to change it to medium difficulty. The question remains, is there any significance to this man here having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Abe touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai. Even if it wasn't, I need to know. Temptation, huh? Yo, listen, for being I think it's a double A, right? For not being a triple A studio, this game is actually not as bad as I thought when I played it the first when I played the demo the first 2 times. I'm actually liking it a little bit now.
It's not here.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember.
What's going on, JV?
Not complete.
Glad to see you around here, brother.
I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison. Deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us.
How are you doing, JV?
But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything.
Oh shit, my bad.
There were doubts and questions.
Alrighty.
How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown?
Oh!
The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it. Down to the last drop.
And I just fell in there like a sack of potatoes. Shit. Oh shit, look at that.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Alright, who's next? Come here! The druids were blamed for spreading the weirdness. Come on, bro. It's too damn fast. After a long fight. He died? The King of Kings finally can rest in death. This is pretty damn cool. And I've seen it before.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Now, who in the hell was doing the chanting? You know, all the ritualistic. You know, whoever was doing the ritual. Who was it? Who is it? I'm dying to know, baby.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Oh, what was beyond reach? Blind the soul to the stone. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
And I said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum.
See through the mist, but it's still all so unclear.
Did you finish Oblivion yet?
Yes, I did, my brother. I did.
For such a long
Even the Shivering Isles.
Yes, it's time to wake.
That's probably the only thing that I didn't do is the Fighters Guild
Arthur Pendragon.
and the arena.
To Avalon shores, I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king. I didn't have a choice. We don't give a damn about Arthur Pendragon.
It may not seem like it.
We are the main character, not this guy.
One always has a choice. Even if it's as simple as pushing onwards when others might back down. You brought me back. This is what matters. And for that, I am grateful. But now, let us leave this place and head to Avalon. I need to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. Like it or not, fate has bound us together. Best to make the most of it.
Agreed.
You'll find I can be quite helpful. And judging by the look of your skin, and by the cured tone of your hands, I've helped you out already. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
I wonder why are they trying to bring him back? What's the purpose with Arthur Pendragon? Not even this guy knows. I feel that it's one of those purposes that is gonna be that it's gonna be one of those things that you gotta fight him at the end, you know, for malicious purposes. That's what I'll say. The light of the menhirs is fading without them. The weirdness will shroud it. Oh my god. The knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Ford dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Oh shit, no. Oh shit. We have been restored, boys. But you know what? I forgot I had a ring and I forgot to equip it. This is stool. And this looks weird as hell, but it is what it is. Increases max health by 15 for 60 seconds. Alright, is it me or my hands are made of goddamn syrup? Because that's what they look like. Peanut butter jelly, baby. You know what? Let me save. Just in case. The Great Escape or Fox. Or I can start spending on attributes. The reality is I really don't know where to go. Alright, dexterity, attack speed. Alright, let me see if there's any explanation on this. Sneak damage, 250%. Noise, 97%. Melee damage, 201%. Range damage is 205%. Cause I don't know right now where I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna go, okay. So it says that really clearly. Dexterity is for range damage, noise and visibility, minus 3% per level. Okay, I'm understanding that now. Max health, strength, melee damage. So I obviously gonna have some strength because Melee, I'm assuming it's gonna be daggers as well. It's gonna be swords. It's gonna be all that shenanigans. But it's only like 1% more. But you know what? We're gonna start with strength first, probably. Spirituality, a spell power plus 1%, max mana, mana regeneration, practicality, crafting bonus, weak spot damage. Woo! Stamina and mana cost minus 1%. Perception, critical damage, critical hit chance, and sneak damage. Holy shit! Hold on. Hold on, we're getting somewhere now. I'm gonna go. Let me. You know what? Strength. Fuck it. How do I spend my points though? You know what? I'll figure that out later, baby. Holy shit. What was that? We interact. We must abandon vision because what is beyond the sea came to us. And we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. The Titans. Can I grab it? We created the Titans for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans. For without them, we would not have the power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is on the ground allow us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans would not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Giant Sentinel. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with R3 to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slow time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Oh shit. I don't know how he hit me, but he did. Ow. Oh my god. Got him. Giant Sentinel, forged by the Four Dwellers. You know what? I don't care about that. You give me a ring, I want it. Increases your encumbrance limit by 25. You know what? Never mind. This is the only thing we have. The Four Dwellers can create things from the weirdness. I only got one gripe with the game so far. The nails of my hands are the same color, almost the same color as my skin. So I barely got I got nails, but I kind of feels like I don't got nails. I have no idea what I'm doing, brother. I'm just going, right now, this is pretty much the first, the introduction to the game. So I don't know. I don't know where I should go. I don't know if I'm going to go stealth, even though that's how I started. I started stealth, but you know how it is. You can adapt your I guess your how to say this, your stats to, you know, and you can adapt whatever playstyle you want. But I'm intrigued by all playstyles so far. I haven't just gotten a good looking weapon or a good two-handed weapon just to define what I want to do. At the moment, I'm just hanging out with spells and kind of like spell sword, I guess. Let me save here. Only got one potion though. Like, there's no definition. It's just the hands don't look like hands, to be honest. I mean, they look like hands, but graphically they're a little bit. I don't know. It just feels weird. Just like I'm made up of peanut butter. Also, that's how you change to that. So this is why you don't play on third person. The animation is not right. It's not made for that. How do I eat? How do I eat my... Oh. Oh shit, he keeps on healing. Interesting.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I ran into some trouble along the way. If that was a test, I better have passed. You sent me, even though you knew what was there, didn't you?
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there?
I found King Arthur.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Oh boy. We're doing this. Oh, bro, one hit? Alright, so this is supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What did you just do?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Joe, he tried to kill. He tried to kill Arthur. I'm telling you, Arthur is the bad guy here in this one.
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur. Who is this guy? Is this... You know, back when I used to read books about King Arthur, Lancelot, and Excalibur and all that shenanigans, I know he had a rival. And this guy always wanted to kill him, and I forgot. I don't know if it's Morvain, his name. I just can't put my finger on it right now. Is this guy? Or is this guy's son?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do I have to do with all of this? What do you want from me?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
I want to know.
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. And I truly wish for this nightmare to end. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Alright, from now on, whenever you like to rest, level up, or cook some.
Alright, bro, calling.
Alright, buddy, you be safe. Good night. Or cook some. You can set up a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply open the quick wheel L1. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss this with him by the campfire.
Alright, bro. Calling it a night.
Let me just look for a nice place. This will do it.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck.
Do you know what happened? Caradoc hates you. He said you don't deserve to return.
Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me. Spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
I level up. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hitting options. Here we go. Attributes. I'm gonna go for strength, like I said. Armor weight. Goes for one. Let's see dexterity, what it does. Range damage, attack speed, and noise. Practicality, weak spot damage. Perception. Perception is actually pretty fucking good. 8% per level is no joke for assassin builds and all that. But I'm gonna go strength first. If I could just find a real nice two-handed weapon, something, that'll be awesome. Skill trees. Holy shit, here we go. What the hell? Endurance, shields, strength, two-handed, one-handed, general. Or you can reset. I actually like that. Hold on. I'm gonna go one-handed right now, but if there's a sliver of chance that I get a nice two-handed, I might actually switch for that. I'm gonna try absolutely a bunch of shenanigans. Let me tell you that. I'm not just gonna stick with one. I'm not just gonna run the assassin build. I want to try different things. You know, if if possible, and see what I like the most. So I definitely need to try something different, because when I play Elder Scrolls and all those games, I usually go for assassin build. Sometimes two-handed too, but either I'm gonna do some spell sword type of build or two-handed. Maybe I'll go back to assassin, but right now I'm looking into like two-handed. But let me just put that's unarmed. This is two-handed. Let me see what it does. Next level attacks with two-handed weapons are stronger by 10%. Actually, that's not bad. But since I don't have I do have the pickaxe. Let me see a spirituality. Because at one point, if I'm going to go for spells as well, if I'm going to go like spell sword and some stuff like that. Runs and cubes, summoning. Oh, there's summonings in there. Combat. Arcane teachings. Next level, your spell power is increased by 10%. Okay. Summoner's battery. Next level, each active summon increases your mana regeneration by 5%. Alright. Attack speed, parry, bows. Alright. Let's go for two-handed first. And then I can reset it. Oh, Joe, cost nothing, it's free. I like when they implement systems like this. And I hate the old school ones and you put a point in here. No, but now in order for you to get all those points back, you gotta find this little stone, this other item, or you gotta pay money. No, bro, this is actually real fucking good. The fact that you can go, just in case I found, I'm starting two-handed now, but then I find some nice bow and daggers, and I might go assassin for a little bit, and just shoot sons of bitches in the face. But then I might find it. No, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is the way I'm going. Can I still reset though? Nope, I can't. I'm fucked. I was talking shit. Didn't I just do this? We're gonna rest. He said he was gonna be back later, so we're gonna give him a couple. Ethereal cobweb. The druids have been almost completely eradicated, but some of their wisdom can still be found in the forests and groves.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Garadoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs. And then, light. The crash of waves. The cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you. But not without a cost.
I'm assuming this is the shores of Avalon. The fuck? Well, here's my boat. Torn to pieces. Come here, crap. Ghost weapon for 60 seconds. Alright, so. Flame resistant code's weapon with. Whatever. A short sword at last. I'm gonna put this in here. Requires 3 in strength. Yeah, would it still be, be useful? You know what? Enough. Let's go fight those guys that I saw in the distance. Those are zombies? Oh, here we go. What the fuck are you, Sonny? Yo, what the hell? I'm trying to hit this guy. Nah, I did it. Alright, alright. Oh, you little bastard! Son of a gun, dodge every single of my blows. The fact that I suck too, though, that's also a thing. Keeper's tag. Cooking for the resistant. We got a wolf. You already know what's gonna happen, baby. Oh, my iron ore? With my damn pickaxe? Alright. Can't get on the goddamn rock. What's the goddamn dog? Here, push. Oh shit. Oh shit! Motherfucker scared the shit out of me! Mother. Holy shit! Bro, I'm too old for this motherfucking shit. I'm tired. My bad for the cursing, but I'm too old for this, bro. I should have known when that other wolf started howling, another one would come, but here I am, being me, my dumbass self, and nothing was gonna happen, bro. Alright, I want to get there, fellas. For assassin build, we still need some strength, just in case things just turn out to be not the way that I wanted them. Has his Joe? They are not like in Oblivion. All right, come on. Wait, what? Come on. One dead. Fisherman tunic. Don't want none of that. Spoiled meat. Rope. Let's just pick it up. I'm guessing I need wood. Wood for the bonfires. Be gone, crap. I got patience for you, boy. What the f... Yo, I don't want to make sure. Let me save, because I don't want to strike this guy, and he might not be an enemy NPC. He might be a vendor or some shit like that, just in case. Hey, good fella, I'm right here. You good? See, I almost killed him. I was gonna go and kill him because he's here with all these enemies. And I assume he was an enemy. I'm glad I stopped myself for that.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam?
It's ma'am!
So, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer. And I, the finest I can offer, that is.
It's...
Right, of course. Silly me. No, you'll have to excuse
Oh my god.
Very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Bro, are we really gonna ask this guy that he's not human? We can see get the goddamn horns in his motherfucking head.
That I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine?
Oh my god.
Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
You were going to send me some things?
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
can afford to buy this item. Essence Channeler. Blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage block. That's mana. Alright, listen, man. I'm trying to sell it to sell some shit to you. It's not the other way around. Let me sell all this shit. Crafting reagents. Okay, so these empty bottles are actually actual crafting reagents. Alright.